On everyone, welcome to the show. Please, we're gonna talk a lot of stuff going on in professional wrestling right now. So, before we get into the show, I want to start sending people invites in here so that we're live, so people come here and watch the first time ever of my live stream. So a lot of stuff going on right now in wrestling, man. I reported here on my show today on what was going on about Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy maybe is going to want to come and make a WWE return. And he was talking about a Hell in a Cell match. We're going to start promoting this here, guys. All you gotta do. There, I just tweet that out, guys, so people can start. There you go. Get some invites here, guys. So, hey, what's up, man? We're live here on the show. I just tweeted that out. So, yeah, man, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff today here on the show. You guys are welcome to be part of this, like always. You know, Jeff Hardy, man, coming back to WWE. You know, the last time, he's been in WWE was a very long time ago. And we haven't seen him ever since in WWE. So him coming back, man, I think it'd be awesome for him to come back and have that return that a lot of people will respect, that, that people want to see. Is Jeff Hardy coming back to WWE and having that big last match at WrestleMania. And also, him having a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania. We know WrestleMania is going to be in Florida next year, Orlando, Florida. And that could be a huge return for Jeff Hardy to come back to WWE. We all know Jeff Hardy's career is going to be ending soon. And that's true. It is going to come down to Jeff Hardy. His career is going to be ending. And, he wants to have his last match at WrestleMania. That's his last match. He wants to have it at WrestleMania. And I have no problem with that. But him having a Hell in a Cell match, Jeff Hardy was that stunt devil. That guy, what he did was impressive. Jeff Hardy was an impressive wrestler. I liked what he did in the ring. He was a high flyer, but he made you believe that this guy was awesome, that he was an athlete, that he was an entertainer. That's what Jeff Hardy was about. And you're putting him in a Hell in a Cell match. In my opinion, I think it's a phenomenal idea to put him in a Hell in a Cell match. But if he does return, who would he fight? If you're going to put Jeff Hardy in this Hell in the Cell match, who could he really put on? Like, who can this guy really fight if you're going to put him in a Hell in a Cell match? I did say on my show today that I wanted Jeff Hardy to face Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell match, because we all know what happened between The Undertaker and Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 32. We saw the people that he was fighting against, those two. Hell in a Cell match. It never took place between Shane and The Undertaker, and the match was good. Now, there's a lot of Jeff Hardy fans out there right now that are probably watching this live stream right now, and please tweet this to everybody. Let's get everybody coming into the show. Because this is the big thing going on right now is Jeff Hardy. There's a big, huge topic going on around in WWE, and that was him. That's what we wanted to know. is Jeff Hardy going to come back? Because, that's where he wants to end his career. Jeff Hardy has such great memories in the WWE, and he's done a lot. He made a lot of fans, whether people hated him or like him. The guy was a gifted wrestler, and he was a stuntman, and he did everything in WWE to entertain us. And that's what Jeff Hardy did. Jeff Hardy, in my opinion, was a phenomenal wrestler. Now, I didn't like Matt Hardy. I was not a huge fan of Matt Hardy. I don't think Matt Hardy, in my opinion, was really that much of an awesome wrestler. I don't think he was that talented. I don't think he was that good in the ring. I gotta give props for Matt Hardy. When he was with, the Hardy Boys, him and Jeff, they were a phenomenal tag team and they were awesome. But in my opinion, Jeff Hardy made that team awesome. He made that team awesome because of Jeff. Jeff Hardy was that entertainer. He was a high flyer. He was the guy that would just bring the crowd no, there's no way Jeff Hardy is going to be able to do something like this. Okay? There's no way Jeff Hardy is going to be able to go up a ladder and climb up it and do a swanton bomb because that was impossible. But Jeff Hardy proved to us that this guy was awesome, that he was the deal. And he was a WWE champion in 2009. And, I got to tell you, man, Jeff Hardy was an awesome performer, and he could have done more in the WWE than what he did back then. I think he could have done a little bit better. They could have pushed him more to be a better superstar. I'm not saying he was a bad talent. I'm not saying he was a bad performer because he wasn't. The guy showed his true colors. And he believed in something. He believed that he was the guy to be in the WWE and to be a main event star. And he had it. He had to be. He was main event material. Jeff Hardy was definitely main event material. Hey, Brody, what's up, everybody? So I'm live. So, you know what I'm saying? I like Jeff Hardy, and I respect him. A lot of people meet him. I mean, just the stuff that he does, all these moves and these stunts. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible to see that this guy is awesome. And, I don't really know much about him. And, hey, Brody, what's up, man? What's up, Brody, in the chat? Yeah, please, yes, guys, please like this episode. Because if you like this, let's get a lot of likes on here because everybody will click on this live stream and see Wrestling Talk Show's Creative Conversation. We could talk about anything you guys want. Jeff Hardy is the one that I really want to talk about, though. Because when I heard the news about Jeff Hardy, ending his career at WrestleMania, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, guys. I do apologize. It's my first time doing this live stream, so just bear with me here. But Jeff Hardy, I mean, no, you didn't miss anything, man. You didn't miss nothing. My first time doing this, so you didn't miss nothing. But, I mean, Jeff Hardy, there's so many things that we could say about Jeff Hardy. I mean, I remember when Jeff Hardy was in the Brood. When he was in the Brood, he was in the Brood, man. That was, the Brood was awesome. But, I mean, with all the talents that we have now with Jeff Hardy, when Jeff Hardy does come back, if he does, I mean, I'm going to keep you guys updates on what's going on with Jeff Hardy, coming back to WWE. I mean, things could change like that with a dime with Jeff Hardy. But there's a lot of Jeff Hardy fans out there, and I didn't watch him in TNA. But this whole thing that's going on between him and his brother, between Jeff and Matt Hardy, if you guys don't know, they fought before. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy have fought before in the WWE. They fought before. And now they're fighting in TNA. Now, a lot of people are liking Do you guys like the whole thing that's going on with Matt Hardy out there in TNA? This whole, his hair's color is different now, and Matt Hardy and Jeff are feuding again, and it's not anything new to me, ladies and gentlemen, because I saw Matt versus Jeff. I saw that in WWE, and now TNA is trying to recreate what WWE did back then, and I don't need to see that again. I don't need to see Matt and Jeff Hardy again. But Matt was really not that good of a performer in WWE. They could have done a lot more with him. The whole thing between him and MVP that Matt had, I didn't care for it. I know he was the U.S. champion, and, he had the twist of fate. They both did it, but Matt was a mid-card guy, in my opinion. Matt Hardy was that mid-card guy, and you got a guy like Jeff Hardy who has a painted face, who's a main event star. Matt Hardy is not Matt Hardy. Sorry, guys, I apologize. Jeff Hardy is a main event star, and Jeff Hardy is a main event star. He could bring a lot to the company in WWE. So let's go in more in depth now about this. If we're going to see Jeff Hardy come back to WWE, and you guys know we've been hearing the rumors going on about him coming back to WWE this year. He was supposed to come back, and, he was supposed to there was supposed to be a ladder match between, the Dudley Boys and Hardy Boys. There was stuff going about that last year that we put it on my show about that. And how awesome would that be? I mean, they had 100,000 people in WrestleMania 32 this year. They could have done the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys. I would have no problem seeing that match again, ladies and gentlemen, if they did it. But you guys all know Jeff Hardy got hurt, and Jeff Hardy got injured, and he wasn't able to compete because you all know Jeff Hardy is a stunt devil. He's a stunt man. He does all this stuff. And he got injured, and now we didn't get to see the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys at WrestleMania and have 100,000 people watching that show of this match, a dream match. So now going into further details, if we're going to possibly see Jeff Hardy come back next year and he wants to end his WrestleMania career and have that one last match at WrestleMania, then in my opinion, you got to either have Jeff Hardy come back to WWE at the Royal Rumble, right there. That would be the perfect time to have Jeff Hardy come back to WWE, is at the Royal Rumble. Because the Royal Rumble is where big people return to WWE. That's where a lot of people come back to WWE, is the Royal Rumble. Legends, Hall of Famers, everybody comes to the Royal Rumble. And I could possibly see, if there's more updates on it, guys. Imagine number 30. Number 30 is the return of WWE superstar Jeff Hardy back in WWE. I mean, the fans would literally go ballistic. Because Jeff Hardy, he is definitely a Hall of Famer. Jeff Hardy is definitely a Hall of Famer in WWE. Like I said, we can talk about all his matches that he's had. He's just a big, huge success, man. That's what he is. Jeff Hardy is a huge success right now in WWE. He's done a lot for the company, being that entertainer guy. So that's what's basically going on with Jeff Hardy right now. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Jeff Hardy coming back to WWE if he does come back and if he does fight in a Hell in a Cell? I mean, who could he fight? Let me know in the comments below, guys, on who you think Jeff Hardy should fight at WrestleMania. Let me know in the comments below. Who should he fight? That's the question we all have to know. Hey, Hey, Thug YOLO, you didn't miss nothing, man. We were just talking about Jeff Hardy, coming back to WWE, and he wants to end his career in WWE and have like a WrestleMania match. So, I don't really know. He's not coming back. Yeah, I know. I know he's not coming back, but just like imagine though, like if he did come back, everybody wants to have that last match at WrestleMania. Everybody wants to have their last match at WrestleMania, and I have no problem with that. It could happen. AJ Styles against Jeff Hardy. Here's the thing though. Okay, we all know the whole Money in the Bank thing's coming up. I like AJ Styles. New Japan Pro Wrestling, man. Him and New Japan Pro Wrestling, the guy's a good performer. He's good on the mic. And he's a good entertainer. And, putting Jeff Hardy against AJ Styles, that's a dream match. In my opinion, that's a dream match. But, Styles has never been in a Hell in a Cell match. And Jeff Hardy has never been in a Hell in a Cell match. So I don't know how something like that would work. No, AJ is awesome. Yes, AJ Styles is awesome. I just don't like how the guy's being pushed right now. I know a lot of people don't like how, the wins and losses don't matter in WWE. And I respect that. I respect, that, wins and losses don't matter. But in my opinion, if you got a guy who's talented, which is AJ Styles from New Japan Pro Wrestling, WWE, remember that. New Japan Pro Wrestling. This guy is such a talented wrestler, and he is a main event star, okay? But in my opinion, I don't think that AJ Styles and John Cena is a dream match, in my opinion. I don't, don't let WWE fool you, okay? I don't think that's a dream match at all. Now, you guys out there, you may think that's a dream match, but how are you going to put AJ Styles? How are you going to have AJ Styles face John Cena when we know John Cena is going to beat Styles? Okay, there's no way that AJ Styles... Now, I will tell you this. Styles does have a chance to beat John Cena. Okay, and I do want him to beat John Cena because he can, and he's a better performer than John Cena, than how John Cena is right now. With the stuff that Styles can do in that ring, it's phenomenal. Okay? Did AJ and Hardy fight in TNA? I don't know. I don't watch TNA no more. I haven't watched it since 2007. But I heard he was good over in TNA. The guy was good. And I know how people are going to think, the whole thing between John Cena and Styles. My dream match for AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen, and you guys maybe agree out there, or you may disagree, but I would like to see AJ Styles against Seth Rollins. That's a dream match, in my opinion. Now, it can go both ways. Maybe a lot of people do want to see John Cena versus AJ Styles. You may think that's a dream match. But having Styles face Seth Rollins, that's the match I wanted to see. That was the dream match I thought was a match that people would want to see. That would people want to pay to see at a SummerSlam. Because, one, they're good performers, they're good in the ring, and I think they could sell a good match. I think it could be, not match of the year, but it could be match of the night. Okay? Thanks, man. Thanks for the comment. Make sure you guys, please, give the show a thumbs up. Okay, because when you hit that thumbs up, more people are going to be coming in and tuning into the show right now. So please give this episode a like, this live stream a like, guys. Like. Hope you like my new microphone, guys. This is the Rode USB Podcaster. Heck yeah, man. That would be freaking awesome. I mean, you know, but the creative team sucks right now in WWE. You know, they need to realize what matches work. So having Seth Rollins, and I would actually want to see another dream match. How about Rollins and Finn Balor? Rollins and Finn Balor. When Finn Balor comes to the main, I don't care if, you know, Finn Balor's on the main roster or not. I don't care. That's not what bothers me. What bothers me, what I want to see still, is Rollins and Finn Balor. Good performers, man. Seth Rollins and AJ Styles are my favorite wrestlers. Seth Rollins is good. Seth Rollins is a good wrestler, and he's good in that ring, and he proves it all the time. He proves that he wants to be the best. He proves in the ring, rather he's the, I don't, you know, when he was a heel, I think in my opinion, he sucked at it. Okay? He sucked at it. Because, listen, you got to have Rollins as a babyface right now. He just came back, and already Rollins is a heel again. I disagree with WWE having Seth Rollins back as a babyface. You know, what my imagination was, and what I thought WWE should have done is, when Rollins came back, he should have got that big, huge pop. The big, huge pop when he came back as a babyface. Have Rollins come back as a babyface, but get a big, huge pop like Triple H did. Hey, Hamid, what's up? Hamad. That's it. Hamid? Sorry, I can't spell your name right. I apologize. But, ladies and gentlemen, back to Seth Rollins we were talking about. When Triple H tore his quad and he came back in 2002. He came back in 2002 and the guy got the biggest, huge pop when he came back to Monday Night Raw. And you know how long his entrance was? 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 4 minutes and 30 seconds of Triple H's music entrance as well. And he was so pumped, and the crowd went nuts. And he was a baby face. That's what I wanted to see. That was my idea. I'm like, have him come back as a baby face. Because if you have him as a baby face, and then he becomes a champion, it'll be better for Seth Rollins. Now, I respect Rollins, even if he's a babyface or a heel, but he's such a good performer, and he's a hard worker like Triple H was. Triple H was a hard worker in that ring every day. The guy worked hard in that ring, and Rollins is the same way. He just needs to work on that pedigree more. I thought Rollins would get with the Shield. You know, a lot of people were, the whole Shield thing. I like the Shield. You know, the Shield was an awesome group. They were dominant. They were destruction. They were that damn good. So, going back in time, as you guys all know, I reported on my show that the club versus the Shield at WWE War Games. If they brought the WCW War Games pay-per-view back with the 2 steel cages, okay, that would have been awesome because it would make sense to have a War Games between those two. But, you know, I don't want to see the Shield back. You know, a lot of people said, you know, well, it was bad that, you know, they broke them up too early and stuff, the Shield. I don't want to see them back, you know. It's time that we have to move on and we have to focus on the future, you know, of these guys. But when you put when the Shield reunites, let's say, and you put Roman Reigns back in it, then people love Roman Reigns. It'd be cool if Rollins and AJ and Baylor had a match for the world champion. Okay, AJ Styles is WWE champion material. But in my opinion, I think it's too early to have that guy be a WWE champion. He will be WWE champion in the future, but I just think it's too early, man. You know, I'm a kind of guy who doesn't like when wrestlers get pushed too early. That's what bothers me as a wrestling fan. Even if they're a good performer or not, you can't be pushing these guys too early. Like, let's go to Brock Lesnar. You guys don't know Brock Lesnar when he became the youngest, when he beat The Rock in 2002 at SummerSlam, and I have that DVD, and you can watch it on the network for $9.99. That was too early to push him. It was too early to push Brock Lesnar in 2002. And he didn't deserve that title right off the bat. Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna start doing live streams now. I want to. I want to start. You guys are my fans. You are part of my show. I have to start interacting with you guys because listen, man, this is a professional show where we have fun still and be entertained at the same time. Hell yeah, bro. I am going to keep doing live streams for all these wrestling fans who want to see more live streams. We're going to keep doing this, man, because this is what we need to do. We need to do more of this stuff. I will be doing a Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. I will be doing a Money in the Bank predictions probably Saturday maybe. I'll do a live stream for that. So you guys are welcome to be part of that. I'll set like a reminder for myself. You can do that on your live stream. Remembering Brock. Yes, at WrestleMania 19. Yeah, man, I remember that. I could watch that pay-per-view for hours and hours, okay? Not because of the ring, not because of the stage. People say, oh, well, you like WrestleMania 19 because you had the long entrance. That's part of it, okay? I do like the WrestleMania 19 stage. I think it was better than 17 stage or the 18. 19 was an awesome stage. I remember when Brock Lesnar did that shooting star press. I was like, no, there's no way that this guy is going to be able to do a shooting star press, from the top turnbuckle. Because, in my opinion, I thought Brock Lesnar was a heavyweight. He was that heavyweight guy. And someone like his size, he wasn't going to be able to do something like that. And when he did it, he missed Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle moved. So I don't know if that was a botch. It could have been a botch. I think it was. I'm calling it a botch. I think it was a botch when he did that. But I was like, what? That was insane when Brock Lesnar did that. Yes, Real Talk, WWE Real Talk. Yes, I did. I heard about what happened to Bobby Roode. He did debut. Man, I feel so professional doing this, guys. Like, this is so cool. I'm feeling it, man. It feels good right now with this, man. Yes, I heard about him. Yeah, I heard about Bobby Roode. I like Bobby Roode, man. That guy is awesome. Bobby Roode could bring a lot to WWE, but here's the thing. They got to book him right. They got to book him, man. And he debuted today. We put it on my show. If you guys want to go check it out, you can. You're welcome to do that. It was breaking news. I broke the news before anybody else did here on the show. But yeah, so if you want to go check that out, guys, go on my profile. Click on my profile, and you'll see me talking about Bobby Roode coming to, debuting at his NXT tonight. Now, we don't know anything about the whole contract thing with him. It all comes down to money, if he's going to be able to take it or not. Because, WWE will pay you good, though. because they know you put your body on the line for them and for the fans. I don't know. I hope the future is going to be looking good for Bobby Roode, though, in WWE. He's definitely be doing good in NXT. And I actually watched NXT this week. You are a pro. I'm not a pro yet, man. This is my first time streaming yet, okay? I'm not even there yet. I mean, look at the Joe Cronin show. You know, he does live streams all the time. You know, the he's a pro. I'm not even close yet. I'm just a baby, man. Brock said he was told to do that. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that WWE told Brock to do it because, you know, the fans were going to react to it. You know, live reactions. You know, if you're going to do something, I mean, come on, look at Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy probably would have done the same damn thing, too, doing a moonsault if he fought Kurt Angle. What's your favorite wrestler? Okay, so my favorite wrestler. My favorite wrestler of all time, though, it's going to have to be The Undertaker. And the reason why I say The Undertaker, man, you know, The Undertaker drew me in when I was a kid. You know, back to the Attitude Era, man. 1997. You know, I watched The Undertaker, man, a lot. He just drew me in with the darkness, the character, Paul Bearer. And the guy was phenomenal. He was a good performer, but he wasn't that. I will say The Undertaker was not overrated. And he wasn't underrated. But he was so popular. Okay? The Undertaker drew me in with the smoke and the music. Well, not the music. It was mostly like his performing wise and everything. You know, Taker was a good performer with the tombstone, the choke slam, and, you know, the curly hair that the Undertaker had, and the cowboy hat and the cowboy suit, and it was awesome. And then, you know, when he debuted, because I didn't get to watch wrestling until 97, okay? So I had to go back to my Undertaker history. And there's two good moments I like about The Undertaker. When he debuted at 1990, and he had that, you know, the gray gloves and the gray gloves and everything. That's The Undertaker that I like, and that old school music, you know, in the 90s. Before 97 even hit with him. The Undertaker was just building his career. Then they changed his character in 99 and became the Ministry of Darkness, which I didn't like when he joined the corporate ministry. I hated that. You know, I hated that he joined the corporate ministry. I was not a fan of that. You know, he reminded me of Jeepers. Yeah, I remember that. But The Undertaker, they should have kept that Ministry of Darkness group going. Okay, I was expecting more. Undertaker's like, we're going to take over the World Wrestling Federation. And he went far, but, you know, they didn't take it a bigger step than him. They could have went bigger with this Ministry of Darkness group. You know, Taker could have been the WWF World Heavyweight Champion, you know, at the time. He's like, you know, I'm taking this title. You know, I'm taking all the titles, man. And they could have done more for the Ministry of Darkness, Undertaker, in my opinion. Yeah, well, a lot of people were picking, said that Brock Lesnar wasn't the guy to beat The Undertaker. Which, if you guys don't know, if you guys are watching WrestleMania at that time and you had your mobile device going in your phone, I don't know if you heard about it, but that wasn't the real Undertaker. That wasn't the real Undertaker who fought Brock Lesnar. Fought Brock Lesnar. That was the guy who fought. That was the fake Undertaker at the 1994 SummerSlam. I think his name was Brian. But so is any now we got Money in the Bank coming up in a couple weeks. So are you guys really looking forward to Money in the Bank this year? I mean, I think the build has been okay. It has been nothing great. It has been nothing special. Really? It wasn't him. No. It wasn't him. It wasn't really Undertaker. I mean, look how he did look how, you know how Undertaker does the Tombstone Power Driver, right? When you saw Undertaker Tombstone Brock Lesnar, you guys all know Taker does not do the Tombstone Power Driver like that. Okay, if you've been watching Undertaker's Tombstone all these years, you never seen Undertaker Tombstone Brock Lesnar like that. Okay, when he Tombstone Brock Lesnar in 2003 at the Royal Rumble, Taker, that was the real Undertaker. But anyways, guys, so you guys are looking forward to Money in the Bank. Okay, what match, okay, since we have the card going on, Money in the Bank is coming up next Sunday, and it's on Father's Day. What match are you looking forward to? What do you think about them? Who do you think will win the Money in the Bank ladder match? Okay, you guys want to know the Money in the Bank ladder match. I am going for... There's two people I think who could win. You're picking Kevin Owens. You know, I got a lot of heat for that because, you know, I do want Kevin Owens to be champion. I do. I want him to be champion. I just think it's too early for him, in my opinion. You know, I'm not saying he's a bad performer because he's not. The guy is good in the ring, and he is champion material, but I don't want him to win it this way, you know. But if this is going to be the only time that WWE is going to give him an opportunity to become, you know, to become WWE champion, then he has to be the Money in the Bank. If that's, you know, if that's the only opportunity he's going to get in his career to become champion, yeah, he's going to have to be Money in the Bank. Ambrose ain't ready. You know, Ambrose ain't ready. Definitely not ready. Ambrose is not WWE is not making me look like Ambrose is that talented, and he is talented. Okay, Ambrose is a good performer. He's good in the ring, but they're giving him a Mick Foley push, and I was shocked when he beat Chris Jericho. So to make me believe that Dean Ambrose is champion material, they're not by the way they're pushing him and stuff. He's not. They're not. He doesn't deserve it. Then, stupid idiot. Oh, boys, I'm a stupid idiot. Okay. But I'm picking Cesaro, guys. I'm picking Cesaro or Kevin Owens. You know, Cesaro just came back to WWE, and I think he deserves it, man. You know, Cesaro deserves to have that WWE champion. I don't care what Vince McMahon thinks. You know, I respect Vince McMahon, but sometimes he made bad business decisions. You know, Cesaro doesn't like him. Vince doesn't like Cesaro. Guys, make sure you guys please hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to a lot of likes, guys, and yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the show because I'm gonna, you know, for more wrestling news, WWE news, you know, 2K17 news, guys. 2K17 news. You want that WWE 2K17 news? You're gonna get that here on this very show. So make sure you guys subscribe wherever you guys see the subscribe button. Subscribe to the show right now to keep getting more updates, guys. And you're going to get more live streams now on this show. So you want to subscribe. If you want more live streams as well, then subscribe to that as well. I hope you guys like my USB Road Podcaster. I like it. This is cool, man. I'm happy I can interact with my fans because you guys are part of the show and you guys subscribe to it. So why not do live streams? Cesaro. Yeah, man. Cesaro, in my opinion, was my favorite United States champion. I like Cesaro, man. He is one hell of an awesome performer. And WWE is not realizing that this guy has talent. Okay, they pushed him in 2014. And then what you do is, then you're going to, they picked him up and they dropped the ball on Cesaro in 2014. And now they're bringing him back again. This guy is a main event star, and WWE is not realizing that. Yes, I was talking about that on my show, guys, about Cesaro, about, you know, 7 superstars, okay? They want to do 6. But that could totally change. We could get 7. You know, maybe we will. I think having 7 or 8 is better. You know, watching all the Money in the Banks over the years, there's been more than 6 people. They had, what, 7 or 8 over the years, in some years? Yeah, Ambrose is probably going to win. I respect your opinion out there. I don't see WWE giving Ambrose a chance. He is. I'll tell you what, man. Him and Seth Rollins are better performers than Roman Reigns. Put it that way. I wish WWE would realize that this guy does have talent. And he does. You know, I'll never give up on Dean Ambrose, but they're not making me believe that this guy is awesome. And he is. He's awesome. But they're giving him a Mick Foley push. You know, I just think if Dean Ambrose wins this next Sunday on Father's Day, I won't be mad about it, but I'm just going to disagree with WWE on him being Money in the Bank because they haven't made me believe that this guy has what it takes, you know, to be Money in the Bank. So I'm definitely not picking him. Yeah, Roman does suck. You know, I can't understand why WWE thinks that Roman Reigns is God. Because, one, Roman Reigns is not a good performer, he's not good in the ring, and he's not the guy for that company. Vince is getting old. He's getting at that time where he needs to realize, you know, Roman Reigns is not the guy, and he sucks. Roman is good in the ring, but bad on the mic. He is bad on the mic, but he can't wrestle. I respect your opinion out there, but Roman Reigns cannot wrestle. He sucks in the ring. You know, he's the new John Cena. Roman Reigns is the new John Cena. Because he won't put nobody over. The whole Roman Empire, man, is going to keep winning and winning. And he's going to keep burying people. Yes, they are making him like Cena. Hey, Vince McMahon, if you're out there, why don't you just give John Cena's music to Roman Reigns? Because right now, you have two John Cenas in this damn company right now. You know, I respect Roman Reigns, but I don't like this guy. And this is why I talk so much crap about it. Because I'm sick of it. You know, Roman Reigns is not the guy for that company. He can't draw, like my friend said, D-May112790, if you're watching this, man, he said they're not drawing, you know, Roman Reigns is not drawing people in, and he's not. It's true. He's not drawing people in to the WWE. Give the fans what they want, Vince. Yeah, we don't, I don't want him to be champion. You know, I don't hate Roman Reigns. But, you know, I just think he's not the guy for that company, and they pushed him too fast. But the problem is, though, guys, Vince McMahon only cares about the damn muscular people. If you're strong and you're jacked, he's going to push you. And wrestling fans like us, we know that, you know, he's not ready to be a main event star. I mean, come on. Look at Stone Cold Steve Austin. He wasn't jacked, but he got a push because he was entertaining and the people loved him. And he drew people in. He drew money in for Vince McMahon. You know, he was a big guy. He wasn't a big, but he was a good champion, though. A very good damn champion, Stone Cold was. Cena sometimes put, yes, he did. No, he did put some people over last year. The him and Bray Wyatt match that Cena had, I was like, yeah, Bray Wyatt's going to lose to Cena. Cena does put people over at the time, but I think it's when he wins clean. I think it's like that. You know, Cena never wins clean that much. He usually wins dirty. AJ should beat Roman for the champ, and Rollins beat AJ. AJ Styles should beat Roman. Yeah. I think, you know, I like AJ Styles. You know, I like AJ Styles, man. And when he beat him twice. Roman beat him twice. And I was like, I don't want to see this because, you know, they're going to ruin AJ Styles. And they're ruining him more and more and more. And they're not realizing that this guy's money. You know, the guy's money and they're not realizing it. You know, I just think it was too soon to have AJ Styles beat Roman Reigns. You know, he hasn't been in the company that long. So I wouldn't have had rushed AJ Styles. You know, even if he's a good performer or not, I don't want to. I would not rush someone like him. I want Rollins' title run. Yeah, Seth Rollins will get his title back. He never did lose it because he got injured, so technically he didn't lose it. He just had to vacate it like Edge did when Edge had to vacate the world title. I remember that, man. On an episode of SmackDown, Edge had to vacate the world title. And I was an Edge fan. And I felt bad for Edge, but he came back though, man. Hey guys, I'm back. I think I got it. Here you go. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I'm back, guys. Okay. Do you think John Cena will beat him? No. AJ Styles can beat Cena, but I don't see. If you're watching this, man, come tune into the show. Everybody, go tweet Joe Cronin. Go tweet him at Joe Cronin Show. Yeah, Styles, man. You know, I respect John Cena. You know, I don't hate John Cena, man. You know, he does a lot for the kids. You know, John Cena does a lot for the kids. He does like the whole Make-A-Wish thing, man, and I respect the hell out of him for doing something like that. You know, I respect him a lot. I respect John Cena for doing stuff for their kids. You know, Make-A-Wish things, because, you know, kids have a freaking hard life sometimes, and when you have all these, you know, WWE superstars who make a whole ton of money, man, it's not about the money for them no more, because they know kids are in situations. You reported me? What? Oh, thanks a lot. I'm just kidding, man. Don't hit the report button. I didn't do nothing wrong. Hopefully we're not in trouble. I think AJ Styles might win if Gallows and Anderson interfere. Well, we know the whole. I don't like the club thing. Why can't we? You know, WWE should have kept it the Bullet Club. But you know, WWE's PG, so they couldn't use the word bullet. You can't use the word Bullet Club. Bullet, like, is it really that of a bad name? And I can understand where WWE is going from because, you know, they're PG and stuff. So now, guys, we're gonna keep going with this show here. I'm gonna probably go see Ninja Turtles tonight. So, but I probably will do a live stream tomorrow. I like AJ as a baby face, not as a heel. I like him as a heel. I like AJ Styles as a heel, man. When he turned against, I didn't want him to shake John Cena's hand. I didn't want to see John Cena team up with AJ Styles. I didn't want that. I wanted Styles to turn heel and beat up John Cena. I wanted him to do that. They can't use it because it's licensed. Yeah, I know it's licensed. It is. It's licensed. You're right. It's true. That's true. WWE. No, that's WWE. So WWE 2K17 is coming out this year, and Goldberg is the pre-order bonus. I like Goldberg, But a lot of people, yeah, we're going to talk about WWE 2K17, guys. So if you got an Xbox One or you got a PS4, let me know in the comments below if you got that. Or if you got a 360 or a PS3, give me a thumbs, give me number 2. If you have Xbox One or PS4, give me a number 1. If you have PS3 and PS3 and 360, give me a number 2. So let's go into WWE 2K17 about Goldberg. Goldberg. No, but I'm happy that Goldberg's in the game. I like Goldberg. I can play Goldberg in a video game for a long time. I have no problem with him playing in a video game, but there's 2 versions that we're going to get for Goldberg. We're going to get the WCW Goldberg, who I truly can't wait to play in a WWE video game, because when Goldberg was in WWE, I sound like Paul Heyman. Goldberg. Goldberg, we're gonna have 2 characters, so you can play the WCW Goldberg or you can play the WWE Goldberg. Now in that intro, when Goldberg came out with the trailer, because I talked about the trailer, guys, with Goldberg coming out with that trailer with the cops and everything. Yes, I really enjoyed this guy's live stream. Thank you, man. Thank you for enjoying my live stream. I appreciate it. There's things that we didn't see into, the whole Goldberg thing, man. And the cops coming and the music, like we heard Goldberg was coming out of that trailer. Yes, Goldberg Showcase. I am gonna be talking about that tomorrow. I came up with a concept idea about that, so if you want to tune into that on my live stream tomorrow, I'm gonna give you my concept. Because if they don't do a Goldberg Showcase mode. When I heard about him being when I heard him that he was going to be the pre-order bonus, I was like, let's do my ideas of Goldberg, of a WWE 2K17 Goldberg Showcase mode. And you guys are going to see the matches that I picked out for a showcase mode, that I would love to see. Yes, I did see the Suplex City sign. I did see that. And, we know Goldberg's going to come back. But what do you guys think about having, what's cool about it, though, when I heard Goldberg come out of that trailer, I heard his WCW theme song. You didn't hear no WWE crappy Goldberg theme song. No. We got the legit WCW theme song of Goldberg's theme song for WCW. That was freaking awesome, guys. Yes, in the trailer, Suplex City. Yeah, Goldberg, man, I wish he wasn't the pre-order bonus in WWE 2K17. I know a lot of people they don't like it, and I'm with them. I don't like it either, We got to download him now to be in the game, when in 2K14, he was not a downloadable character. He was not a pre-order bonus. He was already in the video game itself. And now he is the pre-order bonus. So I know a lot of fans out there, the WWE gamers out there, like me, who's trying to get into the WWE gaming community, guys, by giving all that WWE 2K17 news, by branching out. I want to get into the gaming community. I know a lot of people are already ahead of me on that, but I'm pushing, that's why I get all the 2K17 news for you guys and everything, because I want to start pushing into the gaming community, because WWE video games, man, are way more popular than the wrestling news, in my opinion, but I'll keep the news going, though, so. But I can't wait to play Goldberg in WCW, and we get the Nitro Arena, and we get the Halloween Havoc, I love that WCW Halloween Havoc arena. With that pumpkin, man, that was an awesome arena, man, that WCW had. That was very creative, and that was very smart that WCW made something like that. Do I think he's going to be on the cover this year? No. And the reason why I don't see him being on the cover is because Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, they're going to put Roman Reigns on the cover of 2K17. I hope not. You know, even if Roman Reigns is on it or not, I really don't care. I'm all about playing the game. I don't really care who's on the cover this year. You know, if Goldberg's on it, he's on it. If Roman Reigns is on it, he's on it. I don't care. As long as we get a damn good game, that's what matters to me, gamers. But I played a lot of I played a lot of wrestling games in my whole entire life. I played millions of wrestling games. But there's one wrestling game that I never owned when I was a kid. And that was WWF No Mercy for the Nintendo 64, man. If there's one system that, I could go back to, is Nintendo 64, man. Playing all the WCW games, playing all the WWF games. ECW, I didn't get to play the ECW game, but yeah. If I had to go back to one system, man, to own, I'd go back to 64, man, because they made more wrestling games. 64, they made more wrestling games for 64, man, when I was a kid. And that was the best time of my life, being a kid, playing every single wrestling game, man, ever. I just didn't like I didn't like some of the WCW games they made, though. Yeah, guys. Okay, so that's my little thing about WWE 2K17. There will be more news going on, so I can't wait to keep bringing you WWE 2K17 news, guys. I did tell you guys about the E3 that was going on. That's going on June 14th. If you guys didn't know about that, I want you to go on my profile right now, and I want you to go check out my thing I did about WWE 2K17 is going to be at the E3 2016 between June 14th and the 16th of the E3. We're going to get the game art, the theme thing, illusions, and some of the roster people. We're gonna the Rob guy who does the paintings for WWE. He's going to be revealing 3 people for 2K17. And that's going to be amazing because, I'm a huge wrestling gamer, man. That's what I love. That's what I enjoy to do, is play all these kind of games. Are you going to E3? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But ladies and gentlemen, I will keep you up to date on 2K17 news, man. I mean, if you guys want to do 2K7, if you want to see more, man, all you got to do is let me know, and I'm going to keep you informed on this because, there's another reason why I do WWE 2K17 news for you guys, and I'm going to tell you the truth. There's another reason why I do WWE the WWE game news, for each, game that comes out for WWE games. Another reason why I report this stuff and get all the exclusive news for you guys is because I have people in my town, in my hometown, who watch my show, who love WWE video games, okay? Because when I went to go purchase WWE 13, okay, remember when WWE 13 came out and then you had Black Ops come out, okay? WWE 13, there was a huge line for WWE 13, man. For WWE 13, there was a big, huge line for that game. And now I know there's a lot of gamers out there in my town who love the wrestling video games for WWE. And that's another reason why I report this stuff as well, because, they're watching my show. I'm from Connecticut. That's all I'm saying. If you guys are excited for WWE, if you guys are ready for WWE 2K17, June 14th through the 16th for the roster reveal and everything, press 1. My name is Sam. So that's what's basically going on here, man. For all the nice. One person's ready. There you go, guys. Come on, keep pressing one. Wow, we already gone for an hour already. We got 8 people watching. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. Even if you got to tweet this, tell people on Facebook. Tweet, like this, and tell people to come and tune into my show. Come on, you're my fans, man. Let's keep this going. They're in the chat. You guys are going crazy in the chat right now. So, there's not much stuff going on right now. I don't want this to end. No, it's not. When is WWE 2K16 being released? I think you're probably talking about WWE 2K17 because 16 came out last year. And I like WWE 2K16. I just didn't like the career mode for it. How long are you going to be doing this? I don't know. Whenever I want to stop, man. It's only I'll probably go to like 8 o'clock maybe. Because I want to go watch some movies and stuff, but I wanted to give this a shot for you guys so you guys know what you guys are going to be expecting here on this show. That's no, you're not being rude, man. You're just asking a question and don't even worry about it. You're not doing it because you're awesome. Because you're awesome. Yeah. Hey, Miz, I'm more awesome than you are. I'm in Australia. So what is it time in America? Okay, in America, it's 7:33 in America. Wow, Australia. You live in Australia, man? So you're watching me all the way from a different country. That's impressive. That's awesome. I'm happy that we're getting people outside of America watching my show for the first time. I like that. I want a lot of people from tuning into my show from different countries, man. Not just America. I'm here to branch out for you guys. It's not just America, man. An hour. So, yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on, man. I mean, I wish the best of luck to Bobby Roode in his future in NXT. I see him doing good down there. Bobby Roode. And we'll see where where he goes in NXT. I love NXT. I don't understand why a lot of people out there are not enjoying NXT. Don't watch NXT. I mean, I'm not like bashing people because I don't. I just want to know why there is not a lot of people watching NXT, guys. Why is nobody watching this product? I mean, this is Triple H, the father of NXT, and you probably only got 75% people watching NXT. So in Colorado, so it's 5:33. Nice in Colorado. Wow, Colorado, man. Wow, we're really going out here. Thank you, guys. So speaking of Money in the Bank, I don't like Chris Jericho in it. But I don't like Chris Jericho in this Money in the Bank thing. And he did create it. You know, Chris Jericho did create the Money in the Bank ladder match. And I respect that. And I'm happy that, you know, he made this ladder match, that he invented it. I'm so proud that Chris Jericho did something that was right for business back in 2005. So here's the thing, guys. What match are you looking forward to? Money in the Bank is coming up next Sunday. And what match are you guys looking forward to see? Let me know in the comments below of this live stream. What match are you looking forward to see at Money in the Bank? Now, I disagree. He shouldn't be in this match. Hey, Scorpion Death. Oh, Los Angeles, man. Nice. 4:35 p.m. Nice. Scorpion Death. Now, Chris, I respect Chris Jericho. Not a fan of him no more. I think he's stale, and I think he's boring in the ring. But he has done a lot for the company. The undisputed champion. When he beat The Rock and Stone Cold. I've been watching your channel for almost a year, man. And Rollins versus Reigns and Styles versus Styles. Hey, man. Hey, thank you for watching my channel, man, for almost a year. That's dedicated fan right here. You know, I thank everybody who subscribes to my show. And I thank everybody who leaves me comments, thumbs up, thumbs downs. Whether we disagree or agree, man, you guys are making this show awesome. Even the people in my town. I got to thank people in my town who watch my show as well, man, because they make it awesome too. You guys aren't the only one out there, man. But yeah, everybody who supports my show, man, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers, almost. We're almost hitting 3,000 subscribers. And now since I'm doing these live streams, I think we'll be able to do, you know, the channel will grow faster now since I'm going to start doing live streams now. You know, it's like you're watching Mike and Mike right now with the mic and everything, because they have one of these too. Mike and Mike, they use these things now too, the Rode Podcasters, but theirs is not a USB though. Mine's a USB. Theirs is not a USB, but they do use a Rode Podcaster like I do. I've been subscribed for 8 months. 8 months, man? Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing. I watched your show for a while and not sure, but possibly 6 months. Hey, man, that's okay, man. There's a lot of people you probably watch, you know, not just me, but now you're probably watching my show, so now like, wow, this is awesome. But yeah, man, everybody in the chat, man, hope you guys are doing okay out there. I hope you are enjoying my live stream for the very first time here on my show. And I hope everybody out there in my town is watching me right now. Takes time to get out there, let me tell you. You guys think it's so easy, and it's not. But, you know, I got my business card, so, you know, it helped me a lot by promoting it, by getting them. Nine people watching. Dude, JD from New York started small. Look at him and you'll be the same. Well, you know, I do watch JD from New York. You know, come on, guy. I watch Joe Cronin and JD from New York. I watch them every Wednesday for Out of Nowhere. You know, I watch them all the time, man. You know, I told Joe, like, you know, he's my inspiration. I look up to him, you know. I do look up to two people. You know, I do look up to Joe Cronin and I do look up to Jimmy Fallon. Those are the two people that inspire me a lot. And now since I got the microphone and everything, you know, I really wanted to take my show into a big direction, you know. Not because of Jimmy Fallon, but I'm inspired by him. And I told Joe, you know, like, Joe, you know, I'm getting this Rode Podcaster in soon. You know I'm small. I only got 3,000 subscribers. I mean, look at my views, you know. Takes time, man, you know, but it's going to get there, you know. I hope one day, man, I get to where they are, you know. This should help me. This equipment should help me out here. Happy you started live streams. Yeah, thanks, man. it's going to get better this year. 2016's not even over yet, man. So now I think, I started doing live streams at the right time now for you guys. And I think now we're going to be able to grow quicker and faster and grow better this year. Gotta go soon. Sorry. It's okay, man. I'm gonna start doing more, so you ain't gotta worry. I'm gonna be doing more live streams, so. But I thank you for coming into the live stream, man. Thank you for chatting with me. That's awesome. I know you gotta go soon, so. But I will be back tomorrow, so you ain't gotta worry about that. I'll be here. Yeah. JD almost has like 50,000 subscribers. It's crazy. Well, now it's because now, I'm entertaining too. I entertain people. I want to draw people in. It's not, the mic and everything does make you look better, and it does make you more professional. If you're more professional, people will subscribe to you. If you're more professional and they like what you do, people will subscribe to you. If you're entertaining as well, you got to draw people in with that news. But I tried, I'm just big into the WWE gaming news, guys. That's my big thing right there, is the WWE video game news, for all the games that come out every year. That's always my big target for the news, because I know that's the people are going to want that information. People are going to want to subscribe because they want that information for the WWE video games, for 16, WWE 2K17. People want that news. They want that information. And that's why I'm pushing so hard on that right now. The thing about this guy is he is like it every day, and is agreeing. Thanks, man. I try to be here every day for you guys. Sometimes I won't, and sometimes I will. It all depends on my schedule, because, I work like Joe Cronin does, We both work, you make money, and we do our show, That's what we do. And that's what I'm here to do. 7 more subscribers until 3,000 subscribers. Really? 7 more? Holy crap. Wow. I probably did it. I probably hit 3,000 already. I don't know. But yeah, man, this is awesome. The future's going to look good for me. It's just so awesome. This Shaq mount is nice, guys. All this stuff this is the Rode armband, and this is the shock mount for it, and this is the podcast. This is all made by Rode. It's all made by Rode, guys. Maybe. Do you think the New Day will lose the tag team titles? Yes. Yes. They're over, man. Rather, I don't like to. They're over. I don't like the New Day. I think they suck. But these guys are over. These guys are over as tag team champions, and they got to lose it. They're going to lose those titles sooner or later. And it's going to happen maybe sometime this year or next year. These guys are going to lose the titles. Oh, by the way, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter at The Talk Show 101. Go follow me on Twitter, please. You can tweet me over there. Go follow me. And, yeah, that's where I'm always at. I'm always on my Twitter account all the time. So if you want to talk to me, message me, interact with me, ask me questions, go follow me on Twitter at The Talk Show 101. Go follow me now. Don't you dare be sour. I feel like I've been watching Grimm's Toy Show. I watch Grimm's Toy Show all the time. So when I hear Grimm say, when you say don't be sour, I'm thinking of Grimm in my head right now. So yeah, guys, that's what's... Yeah, that's cool, man. New Day went downhill. Yeah, I mean, they did go New Day. But people like the New Day. The kids like the New Day. The kids love the New Day. Don't see mine. Don't be salty. DF for life. Ha. Hey, go tweet Grimm's Toy Show. Go tweet him. Go tweet Grimm's Toy Show. Grimm's funny. Did you see him dress up like as Kevin Owens? Yeah, he does look like Kevin Owens, that guy. He does. I talked to him. He actually followed me. He followed me on Twitter last year. And I messaged him a couple times. I love Doo-Hop. Him and Doo-Hop. Dude, I watch those. I've been watching those guys probably for like 2 or 3 years now. Maybe. Been a long. Yeah, I've been watching them, I think that about that long. So yeah, guys. I mean, that's really about it. I think I'm just gonna, head off of this show, this live stream. Gonna end it soon, guys. I thank everybody for coming out and tuning into the live stream of talking about everything. I think we covered a lot. I mean, we can go tomorrow, guys. We can go tomorrow. We could talk more if you want. I will be doing my 2K showcase mode of Goldberg, of my concept and my ideas. So, Mike. Hey, Mike Falls. Mike Falls, do I know? Hey, Mike. What's up, man? Need to end with some rap. Mike, I don't know. Mike, I don't rap. I don't know what man, I don't do that stuff. 2 more streams. Yeah, man, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of more streams. Heck yeah, man. The future is live streams. This is where I'm going with now, so you're going to see more. You ain't got to worry, guys. I'm going to start doing more of these. Thank you for doing this. Hey, man, no problem, WWE Real Talk. No problem. I'm happy you guys appreciate me. This means, a lot. And it's going to take time to grow with these live streams, but we're going to get it. Mike Falls? No, I didn't. Mike, what are you talking about? Okay, guys, so I'm out. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your night. Stay safe. Stay strong. Have fun. Don't go too crazy out there. It's a crazy world out there, so you guys got to be safe. If you want, go watch the WWE Network. Since Goldberg is in the video game this year, I want you guys to go watch some Goldberg matches if you want. If you have the network, thank you for hanging out with us. No problem, man. No, thank you for hanging out with me. You guys were hanging out with me, You're so awesome and amazing at this. Hey, I'm not that awesome yet, man. I'm still a baby here. I'm still learning this live stream thing. I'm not used to this yet. I'm not like JD. I'm not like Joe Cronin, man. Well, that guy is like so professional with the mic, I'm not there yet. And I'm going to get there soon, but I got to break this live stream in. It's like breaking in new shoes. When you buy new shoes, you got to break the brand new shoes in. I'm doing that with this live stream. I have to break this stream in to get used to this, guys. All right, guys, so I'm out. Enjoy your night. And until then, guys, this is Wrestling Talk Show. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button and subscribe. And leave me your comments on what you thought about the stream. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, by the way, subscribe.